linear equations and applications of geometry. So first up are formulas and literal equations. Literal equations are equations that contain several variables. Again, you can find them a lot in physics, chemistry, some of the social sciences, right? They have some, I know, in like exercise sports science, there's some as well, just to kind of get out of the kind of STEM and into the, well, still physical, but you know what I mean. It's not in COSE, College of Science and Engineering. That's what I meant by COSE. Anywho, you have equations. Sometimes it's not solved for the letter or variable you need. So what the heck do we do? So we've got some examples. P equals A plus B plus C. That's the distance around a triangle or perimeter. I equals PRT. That's the simple interest. We saw that in the last video. A equals pi r squared. That's the equation of the area of a circle. So to solve a formula for a different variable, we use the same properties of equality used to solve any equations. Remember, when we're solving, which way do we do PEMDAS? Backwards. When we solve, we do PEMDAS backwards. Or SAD-MEP, which may be how, I don't know what a MEP is, but maybe SAD is how some of you may feel. I don't know. I hope not. I hope you don't feel sad when you're doing this homework and watching the video, but I don't know, maybe. Anywho, don't forget you're doing PEMDAS backwards when we're solving. So if it only says solve, you have addition, subtraction first, then multiplication, division, and then exponents, then parentheses. But don't forget, sometimes you will need to simplify before, and that usually includes doing anything inside of parentheses, any kind of distribution, all that stuff. So let's give these a whirl. Px minus q equals r, solve for x. Okay, there's only one x, so we're doing good. So we're going to work PEMDAS backward or SAD-MEP. So we're going to add the q. Px equals r plus q. Now we are just going to divide the p. So x equals r plus q. Now everything over p, right? Every single thing is over p. Don't forget that. You could also rewrite it as 1 over p times r plus q. Those are both the same, just different visual representations. So for 2, pause the video, actually try 2, 3, and 4 all on your own, and then press play when you're ready. For 2, if I'm just solving for h, well, this says volume is equal to pi r squared h. So this is pi times r squared times h. So we only have to do one step. What undoes times? Division. So this just says v over pi r squared equals h. And bingo, you're done. For 3, solving for g, right, we've got addition or division. Since we're doing SAD-MEP, division comes first. Right? Or actually in this case, well, I don't want you to get confused. This is a great point because I don't want you to get confused. If you're doing SAD-MEP, it looks like subtraction addition comes first, but it's really kind of written like this, right? Y equals 1/3 times f plus g. So the f plus g is inside the parentheses, so that's why it is technically last, because we need to get rid of those parentheses first. How we do that is by multiplying the 3 to the left-hand side to get 3y equals f plus g. Now that those parentheses are gone, we're free to subtract f. So 3y minus f equals g. Now for 4, if m times x plus dt equals a, and we're solving for t, then again here, the parentheses stuff, remember that's last, so we have to get rid of the parentheses. How we can do that is divide by the m. So we have x plus dt equals capital A over m. Now we can subtract the x because we're trying to get just t alone, right? So dt equals capital A over m minus x. Now all of this gets divided by d. So t equals a over m minus x all over d. Or we can rewrite this as 1 over d. Let me scooch the paper up. 1 over d times capital A over m minus x. And there you go.